That's the biggest thing for me. Friends, you know, if you have friends and you're participating in sports, it just makes the bond a little bit more, you know, yeah.
Okay.
I like co-ed and intramural sports. I've had a really good time playing on the soccer team with the guys this semester. Being that I played goalie a lot, it was kind of harder because the boys kick harder, and so it was harder to stop the boys' balls coming at me. But
fun for me because you're just playing with your friends, not a bunch of new guys in and out, and then you get to go party with afterwards.
The best part, the bit that I've enjoyed most, is just like that everyone can play and that it's quite well organised, and you know you get regular games. The worst part is probably the refereeing, I suppose, of the individual games.
With intramurals, there's not that much pressure being held on them. You're just out there to play for fun. Whereas varsity sports, I know people have scholarship money. Also, they have playing time that they're competing for. If they're not getting to play, they have to practice hard in order to get time on the field. So there's just so much more pressure on the varsity sports than there is intramural.
Yes, I think I'm more competitive because I see my friends as custodians of things that I've done. So if I'm badass on that one time, my friend will be able to recall. But if somebody you don't like, say on the varsity team, even though you can put it your all, they're not going to remember it because they don't like you as much. But with friends, you know, you can always recall about the good times that you had playing sports.
Somebody wants to catch.
well, the best thing to me is getting to play with my friends and not, you know, just being able to goof around and not being taken so seriously. But the worst part would probably be having to be in goal with guys kicking really hard shots at me. So.
Of course, it's hard to get in the team. You have to be of a really good standard, and if you're not a really good standard, you're probably not going to be playing. Intramural sports are open to everybody, which makes it also more fun to play because it's not at the level where you're letting everybody down all the time if you don't. It's just, and it's a lot higher level of physical activity, and it takes more time out of your schedule if you're in varsity teams. Intramural, you just get to do it when you can.
I always want to win, It's like that.
Slow, and it's very hard to play with girls. It's fun, but
Why is it hard?
they can't keep up with us sometimes. Not all of them are very good.
I would have to say that intramural sports I'm more competitive for some odd reason. I am because I just like winning necessarily, whereas I guess with varsity sports I was going for my all conference title for individual play, I guess, which is probably the wrong thing I should have been doing, so that's just me.
Because at the end of the day, how do you play sport without competing?